can you see the balloon now?
Going very, very
Just by
quickly
that
for this
pole.
one. Are you ready?
You watch where he comes. You watch, you go up.
Wow. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think about that? Gives us a little taster. We're just going to check Stuart is all okay. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen. His legs come first. Body follows. Ladies and gentlemen, 719 Stuart Waves. Right, we go over to our points adjudicator.
Stop moaning.
We've got Matt Shipham. 45 points for the distance, 25 points for half a roll. That, in my maths book, makes 70 points for 719 Stuart Waves. Right, John, who is the next competitor?
79
points. Who will be driving that car?
Well, the 419 machine is in the capable hands of Superstocks driver Chris Capon. The same number, you'll note, from his Superstocks car, significantly applied to the side of the little blue machine that he's about to take up and over the ramp. But I didn't hear a lot of joining in with that last up and over that we did, so I think we'll have to ask for a little bit more support for our Superstocks driver Chris Capon in the 419 car.
There is Chris, sitting and buckled tightly in. As John has mentioned, we want you to make as much noise as you can because these guys are really putting themselves out. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, 419 Chris Capon.
And the little Ford going round, possibly for its last time ever on its four wheels. But here it comes. Oh, up and over! Yes, he's picking up plenty of points there on the rollovers and the bit of the distance too.
Well, especially John, that was incredible. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? He's rolled it. Here he is, Chris Capon. Chris, you've rolled it over. How's it feel? Brilliant. You have got to remember not to roll your Superstar next time you're out.
Yeah, you can.
Well, our lap scorer has seen it all, and he has added up the points. It was 1.5 rolls, which makes 75 points, 45 points for the distance. And that gives a total of 120 points for 419 Chris Capon. Give it up for him, there he is, Chris Capon, well done. Right, let's see who the next maniac driver is.
Where did your tissue go?
I wouldn't be surprised.
No, that's mine. Don't let it blow away. That's it.
Well, I think actually it's the 469 machine of our joint track champion from last year, Paul Grinnell.
Oh, lovely. Look nice with your painted toenails.
Here he is, coming around. Make some noise for him.
Join in now
Get
as
ready,
he goes up the
he
ramp.
comes.
It's 1, 2, 3.
Go. 2, 3.
That's a real bouncy one. And what a magnificent effort there from Paul.
Well, definitely, John. Another driver has managed to achieve 1.5 rolls. And as he comes out, pulls himself back to our place.
There he is.
Paul Grinnell. Not the first time that Paul's rolled a car, especially not intentionally anyway. Well done, there he is, Paul Grinnell, ladies and gentlemen. Right, this should be a nimble little machine. And it's William Brazier's old car, but it must be in the hands of his father, possibly. Let's find out. Right, this one is 707. Neil Wilson is in the hands of this one, John.
So Neil Wilson then in the multicoloured beige car. on the home straight, and hopefully it's going to get itself into gear. Well, here he goes. Don't forget, boys and girls, give him your support as he approaches the ramp. He's coming, he's coming. 1, 2, 3. Whoa!
He'll go again. Move the ramp. He's coming again.
For it, hasn't he? So here he comes again, boys and girls. Give it up. Give it up.
Go on.
Oh!
No, that's it this time. No.
Compound the points for this one. I think it's just the first points that he got that will have to do it. So let's see what those first points are.
Well, I'm sure Matt would agree that would only be his first attempt. It will be his fourth. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, Neil Wilson. So he walks away from that one. And that's all. Right, as I say, it was his first attempt that is accounted for 25 years on roll, 25 distance points, making a total of 50 points for 707, Neil Wilson. Driving these three cars, John. No other than young Doug Craig. So we've got young Doug Craig
in the 404 machine is the next man to go.
Oh God, no! Oh Christ!
Now we're going to really get behind him, boys and girls, this time.
Quite surprisingly, he's a people carrier for this event.
We kissed another one.
So he's finally found a forward gear, hopefully there. Dougie Craig.
Here he comes.
Okay, let's hear it as he leaves the corner. 1, 2, 3.
Go on. Oh, yeah!
It won't get back on the full wheel once again.
Wow. A complete roll in the end, a car that probably got used regularly as a school run. One faithful owner until Doug Craig got into it. And here he is, 404, Doug Craig Jr. Right, it was 50 points for a complete roll, 45 distance, making Doug Craig Jr. 404 get 95 points. Right, okay then, well, our next driver, believe it or not, is actually Doug Craig's father. Car number 4, John, so Doug Craig is our next one.
Dougie Craig himself, the man himself, the daddy of them all. Well, at least the daddy of Doug Craig anyway. And here he goes now on his charge towards that all-important ramp where he will go aerial spinning, we hope. So here he comes, boys and girls. Get behind him. 1, 2, 3. I think some of these lads try and sweep up the inside of the track as they go along, you know, with the roof of the car. I think that's the general idea.
Well, it does show sometimes that age doesn't overcome experience. Doug Craig getting half a roll, and here he is, number 4, Doug Craig, as he climbed out of his car. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of applause. Let's hear it for him.
Oh dear. Didn't do that a lot of good, did it?
So I look to my trusty lap score, Mr. Matt Shippen. 45 points for the distance, 25 points for half a mile, making it 70 points for Doug Gray.
Well done, Dougie. And the next machine sitting down there is the 589 entry of Ian Cullen. Let's see what Ian can do as he fires the machine up here on the home straight. Everything is reconfigured out there in the centre green. Here he goes now. Get behind him, boys and girls. Ian Cullen. This could be the car's last run.
Comes another one.
As it goes towards the ramp now. 1, 2, 3. Oh, slightly disappointing that one. The roof of the car really dug into the floor and flattened itself out. And let's go over to Matt Chipham and see just how he saw that one and what score it arrived at.
Right, okay, thank you, John. Well, it's half a roll, so 25 points plus 40 for the distance, 65 points for 589 Ian Cullen.
So well done. By the way, we've got some sausage rolls up here. How many points do we get for a sausage roll?
Depending on how much you can roll it over in the box, John, it's 50 points for a complete roll, 25 and a half.
Okay, I'll go for a cheese and onion then, personally. Okay, well it's Flip about to go now, and we all know Flip, of course, from the television series.
Roger Wilkinson's just said, John, that he's going to be coming up there to fight you for that sausage roll, so your hero of banger racing is about to challenge you for a sausage roll.
Well, fair enough. It's actually Matt Shipham's sausage roll, so we'll both have to fight him for it.
That won't be too hard, John.
Okay, so it's Flip then. Coming up now in the Dreamers colours.
Is indeed 556 Phil Hampton, of course, another well-known name from the Banger Boys Dreamers racing team. Here he goes, John.
Comes another one.
So good luck to Flip. Everybody who supports the Dreamers, let's have him supported. This is Flip coming round.
Look, here he comes.
Phil Hampton then. He's coming up to the ramp now. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, off the tyre as well. Got a punch now.
Well, they don't call him Flip for nothing, ladies and gentlemen. There he is, a complete roll by 556 Phil Hampton. Now I've just got to look for mine. 45 for the distance, 50 for the complete roll, giving Phil Hampton 556, 95 points.
Well done indeed then. But the moment we've all been waiting for now, it's Cecil's about to go in the 194 machine. Everybody's favourite, of course, Cecil. So long he's been a champion banger driver. Such an esteemed and treasured friend to everybody in Speedworth, and racing today, as Andy rightly said, for the hopefortj.com, and this youngster seriously ill with this rare genetic disease, and if Cecil can possibly pick up the prize money today, he's dedicated it all to him, and hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get around the raceway today a lot further down the line for that bit of a treat for TJ and his family. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it now as Cecil fires up the car and comes round for his attempt at the big ramp rollover.
Well, we're going to put a little spring in the step because we're actually going to leave Cecil to go last.
Oh, we're going to wait for last, Cecil, are we? Okay.
No pressure on Cecil. He's going to be the last car to roll. So we are
Two
sending
more, I think.
429 Lee Conlon.
Lee Conlon, let's hear it for Lee. One of the popular Southern Bandits drivers, of course, is Lee. And here he comes now. Fearless Lee. 3, 2, 1. Up and over! The car once again digging in very slightly there, and Lee putting in everything he could, but the rollover not quite as spectacular as one or two of the others have been, but nevertheless a fine attempt by Lee Conlon.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, 429 Lee boy, Lee Conlon, give him a cheer, let's hear it for him.
Children can't do that.
No, they're not allowed to do that.
Certainly a driver that knows how to have a crash. So another 70 points for Lee Conlon, so 25 points for half a roll.